Hi there. It's Sunday evening, and um, I'm finally back onto the hand shaper that I'm building. Um, I've been waiting for drive belts for the motor and the spindle, and I've got a, um, a, a T-slot cutter in there for a 5/16 T-nut, and what I'm doing is I'm actually putting in a 3/8 T-nut machining. So what I've done is I've gone down on the center line first and took out on both sides, took my metal out, and then when I got to the end here I moved it over so that the shank was just really close up against that face. Let's see, where are we? Up against that face there, and then I returned back out to the end, and then I moved it over to this face closest to you, and I'm now taking out that side as well. It's going quite well. What I did was I ordered new pulleys from Taig, the pulleys that they have on their new CNC lathe, and it's got a wider belt. I was having problems cutting this slot because of the tiny belt of the original headstock, and it just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't take it. It was just jamming up and stopping. The motor was running and this spindle was stationary. So I realized then that I had to try something different, so I put these pulleys on. I must say it's working very, very well, and I have an apology I have to make to Shoreline and their product. These DC motors with the speed control, they're hefty little buggers. I was of the opinion that it was underpowered, and that was one of the problems that was causing this spindle to stop and jam, and it just wouldn't cut. But I have to take that comment back, and I now realise that it was the original Taig belts and pulleys that just weren't up to it. So that's the situation. I've been waiting for a long time. I had to go to UK for a week, and so I haven't done anything for a week, and I've just got back yesterday, and I finished off that slot there, and I have got some junk in there, so it may not go in. It's probably going to jam up because there's some cuttings in there, but it goes really nice. As you can see, it slides nicely in there. So that's worked out very well. I'm very happy with this. It's I thought maybe I might have to farm this thing out and maybe get it finished off somewhere in a machine shop somewhere, but it's doing okay. The motor is staying cool. It's no problem for this motor. They're neat little things, and I'm sorry that I'm misled anybody in believing that it wasn't powerful enough. It is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue machining along, and you can see how it's going. I've got a drip feed. I don't have any coolant system, so I've just got a drip feed on there, just dripping down. I've got it running at 400 RPM, and I'm just feeding by hand. So let's see how it goes. Got to get the drip going. Once I get the drip going, I do have another T-slot cutter, this one here, and I don't think that is even for a 3/8. I think that's a 5/16 as well. So, but I've always got one spare. I've got another slot to put in along this side, and then I've got two short ones going in, blending into the outside slots on each side. And so I may have to use that T-slot cutter in the end. So far it's going okay. I have a dial indicator on the side of the vertical column, and it's just trembling a little bit, but I've got it there just to make sure that the column is staying in the vertical position as trammed in. The pulleys, I bought two sets of pulleys, and they cost me $110 US for the two sets, and that included a long 6mm belt for the lathe. I've already got the lathe set up, and I've got that running. And this one's working out good as well. So I mean, I can't really plow into it, but it's doing the job, and that's the thing is, I won't have to farm it out to get it finished. So that's good as well. There's 4 steps on the pulley, and I don't exactly know what the RPMs are for each pulley, but with the speed control as well, it makes it very adaptable to any kind of cutting that you're doing, I guess, from low speed up to high. I don't exactly know the lowest RPM. I haven't checked that out yet. I imagine it fairly low, probably maybe 40 or 50 RPM. Now whether that's still going to have a lot of torque at that speed, I don't know. this seems to be doing okay. The belt that I put on there was a, let's see, 15 inch. Yeah, 15 inch. So if anybody's contemplating on changing their system over, a 15 inch belt would be sufficient. The only thing you'd have to do is to cut a section of the column here that holds the motor onto the headstock. Oh, there we go. That's talking. Doing too much talking. Anyway, you just have to cut a section out to clear the outside surface of the belt in the slowest position. Otherwise, the belt rubs on the corner of the bar, the square bar. It's going. It's going to get the job done. I'll show the other system on the lathe, the setup there, to give you an idea if anybody is thinking of changing over to that system. I guess the small belt is okay for light work, but when you start chopping out material, this is definitely a better decision. So it's slow but sure. I think it's pretty good for a little machine like this. The needle, when I wind this block from one end to the other on the slot, the needle moves about 5 or 6 thou on the column, and I think that is a result of the mounting feet on the milling machine. I think there's just a little bit of movement which takes place. Actually, the column is not moving at all, so when I get to the end here, I'll just I'll switch off the camera and leave it at that. That gives you enough idea of what this little machine can do. And its capabilities. And this block here, just this block alone, is about I think it's about 56 pounds. So that's a big chunk of metal, really. The needle has moved from 0 and it's sitting at 4 thou now, and so sure that it's the mounting feet of the lathe, the three points, it's just flexing that much. So oh. Just got to take it easy, and it'll do the job. You start forcing it, then you start getting problems, and then you've got new setup and messing around trying to get it reset, and it's not worth it. But at the same time you want the cutter to produce chips and not grinding dust. I brought these belts in the UK. I ordered them before I left and had them addressed to the friend I was staying at, and I got 3 belts for $8 Canadian. So I saved on the shipping, and I got free shipping as well. I got free shipping on these to the address in UK. So I've got plenty of belts. Now this belt might be tending to slip a little bit more now because it's been on and done one of the slots, and I guess it's maybe stretched a bit, so when I finish this slot I'll check the tension again, and it's quite possible that it's stretched a bit in wearing in. So 5 thou now. What I did, I put the slot in first, and I put the slot right down to the full depth, and I think that was a mistake. When I do the next T-slot, I think I'm only going to put the main slot, the top part where the narrowest part, I think I'm only going to go a little bit deeper than it needs down, and then I'll take a full cut with the T-slot cutter, because I found that there was a tendency for the cutter to grab and try to climb. So having never done T-slots before, I guess maybe that was the wrong thing to do, although I seem to remember reading that that's how you're supposed to do it, but I guess on a bigger machine it's different. So the next one I do, I'm going to take a full cut with the T-slot cutter, the biggest diameter, and see how that goes. Like maybe the cutter's getting a bit blunt. I know this is not the right way to do it, but I bought the wrong size cutter to begin with, and so I got to make use of it because they cost about $30. I've had to slow down the feed because it may just be the fact that the block is over this side now, more weight on this side that's causing the feed to drag. Moved. That may have moved the column, I'm not sure. Looks like I'm at the end. When I get to the end, I'll have to check the tram, but it looks like it may have moved. It may just be the vibration that's affecting the dial indicator. I don't know. I hope it hasn't moved. Well, I'll leave leave it at that, I think, and then I'll clear it out and make sure that everything's okay. So I'm going to close off now, and I'll get back to you with another video soon. Thanks for watching.